So, in the interest of filming stuff to see if I make, to record mistakes or successes or, I don't know, this is continuing on this. I'm wondering if there's some kind of swell that happens when you're cutting threads. So, an earlier video that I had, I showed you this. I slid it on the shaft and it went up to about there, which is where the threads are. And it was clearly ready to be threaded in more. Now that I've cut this, you can see those threads, right? Now, it doesn't even want to go past there. It's like the thread material, it's like the metal that was cut kind of got pushed up. And if you, on top of that, if you measure, you can see the very end right there. There's an area that wasn't cut. I didn't cut any threads, and that's where it was still turned down. And then this is the thread cut, right? So if I go here, look at it. That's 2.76, which I thought was actually too small because it's 2.8 on the threads on the other thing. 2.81 or something. So 2.76. And then you do the same thing over here on the rough, coarse threads, which I thought should not be worse than the outside. Maybe it'll be weird because you're not on top of. That's 2.94. So it seems to have expanded. I don't know what I do about that. If I had to have started with it even smaller, if I run it and file it down or something, I'm not sure. So I'm going to start looking for it now. But I wanted to record this before I start looking for it so that I can say to myself later, oh man, remember back then when I didn't know any of this stuff. So this is one of the first things in metal that I've cut. I did take a spare piece of random threaded rod that I had from before. I turned it down so that I could, this was steel, this is steel, so I turned it down so that I could actually try threading that, but then I found out that that was too small. I'd cut it small. Now it turns out maybe I didn't cut it too small. I don't know. So we'll see. Just wanted to record this. There you go.